just overall as an SLU, it's got to be kind of a tough experience when you kind of dominate a game like you guys did, and especially in the second half and have it come to the penalty kicks.
Yeah, I mean, the game actually went pretty much as I expected in terms of how they might score a goal, how we were going to score. We know we have two contrasting styles of play. Yeah, certainly it's when you get the penalty kicks, it's anybody's game. But I can't be frustrated how the team played and how they conducted themselves. I'm very proud of how they played. We created a lot of opportunities. We had a lot of good chances. Amherst is a good defensive team, and that's why they go to the NCAAs every year.
And for you two guys, what did you think of just the way you guys played, especially in the second half? It looked like you were able to kind of control the game pretty much for the most part in the second half in the overtime periods.
Yeah, I mean, the game plan that we had drawn up was exceptional by the coaching staff, and we followed suit, and we dominated the game. And I know that we had 3 or 4 golden opportunities to go through. I mean, when you get to NCAAs, it's just the way that the ball falls.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant. Stuck to the game plan that we played all year long. Move the ball side to side, spread them out, and we tired them out on our field.
Yeah. Is that one of the frustrating things about this sport, though? Because you can have games like that where you really dominate. If it comes down to something like the penalty kicks, you don't really get anything to show for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, there's always been talk about counting corner kicks and other things like that, which would have been nice today since we had 9 to the 1.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that was, that was one of the things we needed to do is we had to limit their throw-in opportunities. We had to limit their corner kicks. But yeah, certainly when it comes down to that. But that's just how the nature of soccer is.
Yeah.
Usually when a team dominates, most of the time they're going to come on top, but it's not always. It's hard.
One thing I was asking all 3 of you guys too. It looked like it took a little while in the first half to kind of get your game going. Was that more because of the wind that you were kicking into, or just take a while to adapt to their style and find a way to get your game in through it? Or?
Well, I was a little concerned about that yesterday. No disrespect to Purchase, but it's a totally different team, and we've been in situations before that year when we played a team that maybe wasn't as strong the first day and then played a strong team the second day.
Yeah.
The pace of the game yesterday was pretty slow. We knew the pace was high, but until you actually step in and play in that pace, it does take a little bit to adjust.
If each of you guys are saying this to you, what do you think just the way you guys were able to respond after they scored in the second half? It was almost as quick. I mean, to get 10 minutes later, what did that show you about?
Yeah, I think that took us relatively little time to respond. I mean, we got right back to our game plan. We emphasized that if we continue to do what we were doing the whole game, we'd eventually get one. We did. So.
Yeah, it was against the run play. Felt like it was a little soft call, but at no point did it really cross our mind that we were going to lose. That was going to be the only goal. So we knew it was coming.